Well, I've become a marketing director. But my father, I was going for Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
Or this. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Luke doesn't have an accent.
Darth Vader does.
That's Anakin.
What do you think, Simon? Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 16.
Your sweet 16.
My sweet 16!
Yay!
Yay! That's so exciting. And Allie's back because Allie is an iconic guest. She's my lover. She is very smart, and she, first and foremost, is one of the biggest
This is true.
and has been for years.
Yeah.
For
Let's keep going
years,
on that.
since the beginning. What's the first album of hers?
Yours truly.
Yours truly, since
Of
yours
course.
truly.
Well, everybody was thinking, okay, before we get into it, I will just say I used to be bashful about my love for Ariana Grande. It used to be kind of like my guilty pleasure.
But now she's so big in our generation. Everybody is like,
Now everybody loves her. I guess because of Wicked. I don't really know. No,
I think
because
that's-
she was having her moment in like Thank You Next too.
that's true.
I mean, and before that, obviously, but you know.
She's always been an icon. I just think people like thought she was a dumb girl for a long time.
Well,
until
yeah,
she, like,
because
did
the
Wicked.
weird ass character she had to play on Nickelodeon was dumb and weird.
Yeah, that's
So, I mean, that's a whole other
she never talks about that in any of her
I
interviews
know.
either.
ever.
Like she when she, in that TikTok you showed me of the video where she's like doing an interview talking about how she's been in the public eye for so long, and it started at a very
Yeah.
never talks about being.
Yeah.
She just talks about TV. I can't imagine the level of trauma you have to experience to not be able to even have like a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on.
Well, yeah, the trauma is unmatched.
She takes the cake, I fear.
That's not.
Ugh, I have to stop saying I fear. Once I saw it on Love Island, I feel like Anaya was saying it a lot. I was like, okay, alright.
Is it Gen Z?
I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, I think I started saying it because of Maeve, because Maeve has a really funny friend that's like a stand-up or something. And I think that was in like 2024.
But Maeve is so funny.
Maeve is really funny.
Maeve, I can't
stay
wait for
talking
you to
about
come
Maeve.
on this podcast. I don't know if she listens, but Maeve is coming to visit us,
Yes.
and I hope she says. I don't think she's
No, she'll have some new lingo.
It'll be-
that's
yeah, it'll be-
hilarious, and I'll probably adopt it.
trendsetter. What can we say? Maeve is the only one that trends. I don't. Maeve is funny as fuck. Anyways, back to Miss Grandy. It's Grandy, by the way.
It is
I'm
technically
still
Grandy.
Grandy.
Exactly. She told you.
Come on.
But I am gonna say Grande.
Grande just sounds cool.
It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, it's cool. I like Grande. Yeah, let's talk about it. The reason I wanted to talk about it was because you're looking at two dancers. And we've spent our lives looking at ourselves in the mirror and performing, similar to that of a pop star, although we are not famous and we don't have to sing. Allie used to have to.
That is true.
Which is a trauma in and of itself. We're not going to get into that, and I would never wish the sort of trauma that a pop star experiences, but like dancers. Not all dancers, some are lucky, but I feel like most of them experience some level of intense trauma. Anyways, Miss Grandy has been in the spotlight for what she has been doing and her new album. I want to talk about the really awesome things about her first because I really love her, and everything that I have to say about her is kind and encouraging. I don't have anything bad to say about her. I'm not going to talk shit about her on this podcast because the women loving women podcast. I'm not gonna sit here and shame like a
It's
lot
not
of
a
people are doing.
WHW podcast.
No, it's a WLW podcast.
Big on the L.
Lesbian podcast. I'm not a lesbian, but whatever. I love that stupid fist. Can you do it? Anyways. Yeah, okay, first of all, her new album, so fucking good. It's one of those that you have to sort of listen to like really read it. It's like it hit me like a really good Taylor Swift album in that I had to listen to it a couple times and then I was like, "Oh, this is so good."
I would argue that like that's every album
Of hers.
of anybody.
Some not so good though. Like
I mean, yeah, some you keep listening and it's like
it gets worse.
there's nothing there for me. But I feel like I don't know. I was thinking about this when we listened to this new album for the first time because I was like, I want to listen to it like as soon as it comes out, and because back in my college days, I was like really passionate about like when a new album came out. I was like sat at midnight. I was listening cover to cover, which we did, but I was like getting ready for bed because we have jobs and
yeah, I know
things
being
to
an
do.
adult adds another
So
layer.
yeah, but I feel like I used to like sit and like literally just like do nothing, stare, listening to albums for the first time, and yeah, I wish I could do that. But I just think that is like any album, like you can appreciate it because you can't catch everything on the first listen. It's like watching dance. Like if you get to see it a second time, obviously you're gonna see a million new things.
For sure, but it wait, I got distracted because I had a thought. Are you gonna hear yourself in my mic and am I gonna hear myself in that mic while we're recording separately and then we're just gonna hear each other in each other's mics?
Potentially,
Is that bad for the audio?
I have to like cut Ariana.
Really, like a lot?
I don't know. I didn't think this through.
Me neither.
I just thought like maybe like closer to the mouths would like sound better.
Well, maybe it won't echo. We see?
Wait, talk.
Hello?
I mean, like when I'm talking, the thingies are quite big. And there there aren't big ones when you're talking.
Okay, so
So
then
there might be like traces.
okay, it's fine. I'll just
That's
keep
what
my
I mean.
voice
You'll
down.
have to like cut in between the two mics. I can do it.
Awesome. Thank you. That awesome felt like a Hannah Einbinder moment. Awesome. Okay, anyways. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
I got distracted.
Back to pedal.
You felt like it was like
Pedal.
the similar to watching a dance where you can like hear it the second time and hear even more.
Well, because obviously this album releasing is like obviously every album is different whenever it's released, but I feel like this one especially like had a lot of like pressure on it, and I just feel like people were really anticipating it, and like obviously we as consumers just like want more and more and more and more and more. So
Right.
and like her last album was like so fucking good, and so now we want more and more and more and more for this next one. So when we were first listening, I was like, I don't know, because I guess I was expecting the typical Ariana, like she's gonna hit a note that I didn't even know my ears were capable of hearing, or like she's gonna like I don't know do
Yeah.
backflips vocally. So in my sleepy midnight getting ready for bed state when we listened the first time, I was like, am I underwhelmed right now? But then I had to listen with headphones. I
Right.
had to listen through a speaker.
In your earballs.
And then you actually get everything, because also like her layering like is insane.
Yeah, it's unmatched. I don't think there's a single artist that's like her in that way.
It's crazy.
Like even Kehlani's layering is good, but it's not. It doesn't hit the way Ari's does.
Well, I feel like Kehlani is in a stage right now where she's like in her singing bag in a big way.
Yeah.
And so she's like what I think it's in Out the Window. She does like 4 vocal cries in the span of like 30 seconds. And I'm like, so true. I love a vocal cry. It's gorgeous. And I do want to hear it all the time. But I want to be like left wanting more.
What's
Like,
a vocal cry?
it's like, look, I'm not doing it. Look up, baby, hey.
Like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like, she does that in this song, and I love a vocal cry. I really do.
Yeah, it's
It
good.
itches my brain.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
But if I hear it 4 times in your outro, the 4th time is like not so exciting.
You're such a musician because I didn't even
Well,
fucking know that.
Well, that's like my whole thing with this new album is like
Yeah.
she's like not giving it all away, and it's like it all just feels like very intentional to me and like very
Yeah.
thought out.
It's not about her. You said it's not about her vocals. It's about the
No, because
sound.
we know she can do that.
Yeah. Old news.
We just watched her.
Old news.
We watched Glinda. We watched her. Goodness knows.
That was really good. Thank you for singing on the podcast.
You know, so like we don't need it.
I know. She's already proved herself. She'd already proved herself like way before.
30
like there was
times.
no need.
No, like
But,
we know that she
yeah.
can do that. And like
Yeah.
the older
so-
she gets, the more that she's like involved in her like production of the music. So it's like
yeah.
it's more that she's
It's like hers.
it's like there's a bunch of clips of her tour.
Don't cry.
A moment for the fact that I wasn't there.
I know. I know. Sorry.
There was just no way.
God, if I
There was
only
literally
had
just no way.
$700.
Because it's a broke summer, and there was
Yeah.
just no way.
I just like wish these artists would do better with the tour
I
costs. I
swear.
know it's not their fault.
Well, you know what? We got ourselves with streaming.
Because they're not getting paid for that, so now
They're
ticket
not getting as
prices
paid
are
as
up.
much because we can stream stuff whenever we want. They get residuals and stuff, but like back in the day, it was like you sell records, you sell whatever, and then the tour is like fun, get your name out there, like probably do a
Yeah.
lot with merch. I'm sure it still made a lot of money for artists, but it's not like now where it's like touring is like the main source of income for them, which
Well, she also did Wicked, though. I'm like, the artists who have the money,
that's true.
I'm like, you don't. There's like Taylor Swift, the Eras tour. Highest grossing tour, but she was already a billionaire before that. I was just like, this is not accessible.
Okay.
And even if it was, you're welcome.
Um,
Yeah, so the album was not about her vocals. It was about. Yeah, go ahead.
there have been a lot of like recent
Oh my
and
god.
it's like I was telling you, like you can like do her dance and stuff, which later, but you know, she can perform and stuff and like she has and we know, but like when she's doing these new songs, like in the middle mic, she's right there. Like it's just it's very like I don't know, it's like similar
It's-
to like her SNL.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh yes.
Because like there's some like pop girlies that like come on SNL and they perform, but it's like backtrack just that. Didn't Charlie XCX do like?
Yeah. A Charlie X. I know it's kind of hard when it's like rave music.
Right.
But like,
yeah, I don't know.
it's just she's a musician, and she just like lets herself be a musician, and I feel like there's something so nice about less.
Totally.
Less is more.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like Dangerous Woman, Fierce, love the lesbian promo, love the gay.
Lesbian promo.
Yes, the person who was the dancer. The
I'm
boys.
thinking of-
Oh, sorry, not
thinking of
Dangerous
The
Woman.
Mask Is Mine.
The Butch is Mine. Yes. The lesbian promo.
Yeah, that's
sorry.
awesome.
Sorry. Not the other song. Not Dangerous Woman. The Boy Is Mine. The Butch is Mine.
Thank you for saying
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. I had to pay it back because you did it. But yeah, like the lesbian promo was great. The dance moves were great. The cat mask was fabulous. Like all of it was great. But like it doesn't. I feel like she was like trying to do that and hit the high note and belt and like all the things. She can do, but it looks hard, and I don't want to see something that looks hard. You know what I mean? I mean, I soaring mic. I love the album. No One Fucks You Like I Do. That's my favorite song. Dude, every girl wants to relate to a song that's like, fuck you, you fucked me over, you're gonna remember me forever, nobody fucks you like I do. That is such a Sagittarius song. Don't you, like, get, you know?
Well, let's remember that Miss Ari is a Cancer.
She's a Cancer, but she was pushed to the edge. And when a Cancer is pushed to the edge, they say things that a Sagittarius would just on a regular day. Like, actually, that's not true. Sometimes you scare me more. Yeah, but you have Scorpio in you. That's not the case.
Everybody hates Scorpio.
Yes, they do. Except for some people, they love Scorpios. I love you.
Good answer.
And you
Good
know
answer.
what? There are some other Scorpios that I love. Nasira is a Scorpio. Love that bitch.
Right.
But then there are some Scorpios that I'm like, if you come so close to me, if you come any closer, it's gonna be a problem.
What Scorpios do you know?
I don't know. It's an energy thing. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, I like the album. No One Fucks You Like I Do. Please. Also, Pedal in the Pavement took me a really long time to understand that song. I was like, I didn't get it.
Really? Pedal?
Yes.
The title
Pedal
track?
in the Pavement. This Pedal in the Pavement.
What did you not understand?
Well, I was just like, okay, it like grows in a crack. Wait, what? What do you mean, what did I not understand? That's poetry. It's hard to understand. Why are you looking at me like that?
Pedal in the Pavement?
In the song.
Yes, I know! What's confusing about that? Like, what other
Just
meaning
as
could it
long
have?
as she keeps getting it right, heartbreak won't bite here in paradise.
I'm not confused by any of these lyrics.
I was. But then
Okay.
I started realizing.
What did you think it meant?
Why
just
I
didn't
just
know?
like had no thoughts about it.
Okay.
I was just like, I don't understand.
Well, did you see all the like promo photos that she was coming out with before the album came out?
Yeah, it was literally a pedal in the pavement. And her face.
Right.
Did I miss something?
Well, yeah, I feel like you're answering your own question.
She's the pedal in the pavement,
Yes.
blooming from a crack.
Fuck situation.
Oh, it's such a fuck situation, right? Oh! Okay. Oof. Glad we got that one out of the way. Glad I got that out of my system. Yeah, of course I understood that right away. Fuck all of you for thinking I'm dumb.
I think you didn't ask. Well, my favorite is Freak.
Yes, and why is that? Because that song to me is like you say.
Well, I just think that she's been so creative with her melodies these past two albums. Like my favorite on Eternal Sunshine was Imperfect for You. And that had like a dissonance, which she's like kind of really into right now. Is like this, especially this album, because it's
God,
so like
you're
dark
so
and
fucking
minor.
smart.
No, I'm not.
Okay, continue. Yes, you are. Don't argue with
Thank
me.
you. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, it's like a similar thing. Like I like the guitar happening. I like the melody a lot. The lyrics resonate with me. And
Freak.
she's also just like pissed off in this album, which I love.
Yeah.
And like just the way that she's like calling somebody a freak. I
Yeah.
just love that.
And it's so like thrown in there gently. It's like so gently placed in like a long strand of like all these things you freak, and then it goes into like
Yeah,
it's like
right.
so
Yeah.
constructed like
Can you do it
so
now?
beautifully.
No, I won't do
I won't do what you say, freak.
freak anytime.
Anytime. Who do you think she's talking about?
I don't know. I don't think that like now I'm gonna tread lightly here, and I'm treading respectfully, okay?
Okay.
I because people, especially with women,
Here we
sing it
go.
out, here we fucking go, of course. Especially with women in pop, they always want to know who's the guy that this song is about? Who is it about? Who's it about? Me included. Me included.
Damn, everyone does that to Taylor Swift too.
Well, I was just gonna say, and again, hey, I'm treading respectfully, okay? Don't don't hit me.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm not gonna hit you. Just kidding.
Um, did you hear my voice quiver? Um, well, maybe it's just what you've told me because like I'm not a Swiftie like that, but you've been like, well, this song is about this guy and this song is about this guy
Oh yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
you can like
It's clear.
it's clear timelines and stuff, and maybe it's because she has been kind of like a global superstar for like
Yeah.
I guess a little bit more universally than Ariana. But like I don't feel that Ariana's songs are ever like about one person unless it's about Mac,
Oh yeah,
which
because that's
obviously
hard
Freak is not
to
about Mac. I feel like
know.
I've heard a lot of people say like a lot of songs from this album are about her fans, or not her fans, but like people in the public or whatever. I just
Yeah.
feel like it's all and more. I think it's
Yeah, it's
a
probably not
mix of
one
like
person.
different people throughout her life and nobody. I don't know.
It's like when you go to make a dance and you can't quite pinpoint what exactly that thing is, but it creates a culmination of something that
Yeah.
tells a story.
Yeah.
Or at least like in my experience.
Yeah.
And then it's not always one thing. And it never is one
Well, and
thing.
I
So
think she
that makes a
starts
lot
with
of
I think she
sense.
starts with melodies when she's writing songs. Because there's so many clips of
Oh.
her like oh my god, me exposing myself. There's so many clips of her like in the studio and so many like demo clips that have been like leaked all over the place, which she hates. Um,
Yeah, she's super private.
but
Or
well,
tries to be. Well, actually, how can you be private when you live a life
I mean,
like
she's not
that?
even trying to be private. She's just trying to like release her own music on her own terms. Oh, maybe it was about her like past management. It could be about literally anybody.
I mean, is
I was
she
just thinking about
independent
Scooter.
now?
I'm not sure.
Scooter Braun has been known to fuck people over, though.
He used to what's the word
Taylor Swift.
represent her or manage her. Ariana Grande too.
Yeah, and Taylor Swift, and he fucked Taylor over, and then she bought all her music back from him.
Oh,
That was the guy that
was
Taylor
he
wrote that about. He's a
Taylor's
horrible
Reputation
person.
era?
Let's look it
Gotta
up.
be. I don't remember what my train of thought was before I started saying
Um. Oh wait, he never managed. Wait. Oh, he bought Big Machine Records, the record label Taylor Swift recorded her first 6 studio albums. He gained ownership of the master recordings for those albums, which sparked a massive public feud. Swift
that.
was never given a chance to buy her own catalog.
It's so evil. One thing about dance and it being like not really as visible of an art as like film or like music that I'm grateful for is that like the giants haven't got us yet for the most part. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
there's
I
not like a
mean,
big like as a choreographer there's not like a label type that's gonna like buy rights to your like intellectual property.
right.
You
And
know?
I wonder if I've like never thought about that actually, but I wonder if moving forward with AI, that's going to be something that happens, or like generating choreography from like artificial intelligence, which I think A is going to suck. It's just like not possible. You can't program a robot to do what human bodies can do. There's no fucking way. If they could do that, they would have already done that. So that's why I don't think it's
I'm so
possible.
scared they're gonna figure it out though.
But then what? It's still a robot. It will never ever ever have a soul, which is
No,
what art is from.
I agree. I'm
So
more
like
scared that
I'm
like
not worried that it's gonna suck, but it's gonna be there. But like people will always choose people over that shit unless you're somebody who's greedy for money. But I really think that the good people out there, the good choreographers and people that actually give a fuck about art are not gonna do that. And they're gonna see through that. And I think that's our generation.
yeah, maybe.
Because it's certainly not the old people using ChatGPT all the time. Sorry to be ageist, but I just fucking know that that's what's happening. And also artists using AI in their performance shit. UNCSA just posted about an artist coming to the school and doing a performance that has AI in it, and the students are up in
What
arms
does that
as
even
they should
mean?
be. It's like opening conversation for AI to be in creative processes, which AI think is fucking stupid. Do it the old way and experience the trauma and make art from your trauma. And also, we don't need robots giving us
But is it like
like
it was a performance?
yes,
And
this woman used AI in her performance
what
and
does
she's
that mean
coming to
though?
UNCSA.
Like logged on to Chat GPT mid Grand Jeté or
That's
like
what
what?
that's what I have no fucking idea about. I'm like, what do you mean you used AI? Aren't there like 1,000 different platforms? You can't just say like I'm gonna
Yeah,
look up the post
it's
because
crazy how they've like the amount of platforms have exploded.
UNCSA Presents posted about emerging technology in the arts residency, a thought-provoking afternoon exploring how emerging technologies such as AI are reshaping artistic practice. Fuck off, respectfully. 346 comments. This is so upsetting. This is not the
Not one of them good.
UNCSA. Didn't know the A in UNCSA stood for AI. Like, just like,
UNCSAI.
I've always been proud to be an alum, but this is so disheartening. I'm so disappointed. It's just like, everyone is pissed. Not a single comment is good. And that's just like not a good sign and not a good look for an arts focus centered university. Anyways, back to Ariana Grande. And
Back to what's really important.
yeah, how did we even get there?
No idea. We'll watch the tape.
We were talking about her. Wait,
Oh,
okay.
we were talking about management and
Oh,
whatever,
yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It could be about her manager. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably about so much. She's 30 now.
Whoever it's about, I love it.
Yeah.
Great song. And I think that Hate That I Made You Love Me was a genius single to release before
Yeah.
the album. I feel like it's really like it's
God.
not well, I don't know if it's my favorite because I've just like listened to it so many times. I'm like I'm not quite sick of it, but it's just like not as shiny as it once was.
It's
But
witchy.
it's very witchy and like regardless of it being the best on the album, I think that was the right one to do first.
Totally. I also think that however people interpret that song is fine. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think it's a pity. I don't think it's a I like don't like there's some songs that are like female rage that are like you know, but this is a very
Can you give me
like
an example? The crowd goes.
actually I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. For some reason though, like I feel like it's ironic, but I feel like her song it's ironic. It feels ironic to me. Hate that I made you love me. Like it feels so like la la la, hate that I made you love me, la la la. Like that's what it feels like
Mm-hmm.
versus like the angry side of it that's like hate that I made you love me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on, you're making me look crazy.
No, I don't mean to. I'm just trying to understand.
You're making me look crazy right now. It's very like I don't actually care.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Keep going.
She fucking hates me, everyone. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? I'm not crazy
I
for
come
saying
all
that.
this way.
Had to explain. SNL? You know that one?
Yeah, I know that one.
Direct. Okay.
What do you know about? You're gonna have to clip that right next to me as I do it, and we'll do it together. I'll do it.
Still confused.
That's okay.
Okay. Let's get back to Petal. God damn it. What were we you were about to talk about? Oh, yeah, women pop stars, yeah. Okay, now we have to talk about what everyone's fucking talking about on the internet. Now
Okay. Here
you've
we go.
earned your time listening to Ariana Grande's praise. Now we have to talk about the discourse that everybody
The elephant
has
in the room.
an opinion on and everyone needs to shut up about. That's what I think. I have an opinion also. I also think that my opinion is let's talk about it. I don't know. What I really want to say is my opinion's correct and everyone's wrong. But
it just makes me sad. It just
yeah, it's very
more
sad.
than anything, it just makes me so sad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She just deserves better.
Well, not everybody's right, but everybody's right and everybody's wrong in this situation. Like, it's okay. Wicked happens. The comments begin.
I was like, this is bullshit. She's fine.
I also was kind of like, I think she's fine. Like,
she also looked healthy. Like, she was okay.
Well, she was blonde. She like stopped doing all the filler.
She stopped doing her antidepressants with alcohol. Like, she was getting her life on track. She stopped
fake tanning herself into oblivion with love. Like, I think she just like is older. And
yes.
I don't know.
She's like 30.
I don't know whether or not to look back on my thoughts then and think differently of them. Regardless, that was what I thought at the time. And of course, the discourse is happening. She makes the TikTok. She writes the line in yes and.
Do not comment on my body. Do not reply.
But at this point, it's like, maybe we need to reply a little bit.
I disagree.
I actually
because like what the fuck am I gonna do?
Well, yes, that's always the logic that I think of too, and I've seen like countless people online like talking in circles about whether or not we should say anything.
Yeah,
it's my first instinct is just like, well, who do you think you are? Who do you think we are? Like, but then it's like at the same time I'm like, well, is something like going on in like the inner circle? Because then if that's the case, everybody yelling about it might get the attention of somebody in her inner circle. Maybe that's the case. And I mean, she's taking a break, so like,
what do you mean inner circle? Like somebody advising her, basically?
Anybody on her team.
Yeah, they see her every day though.
Every day.
But I do think there's something that sort of
Ricky?
like you better treat her right or else.
The dancer.
But also, he's very sexy. And his quads are the size of my entire body.
And I love that.
Also, though, like, sometimes when you see somebody every day, you don't notice changes necessarily. I think, though, that I would notice. And I do think that if Ariana Grande is the person that she is with the amazing team around her and just, like, how real she keeps shit, these people would see something and they would advocate for her. Like, I don't think they would just be like, well, you know? Or, like, Chadwick Boseman was so sick and battling cancer when people were like, he looks bad, he's too skinny, like, all this shit, and then he fucking died. And he was sick. and had cancer and didn't want the public to know. So, like, you just don't know. So it's not our place to be like point fingers and be like, you need to do something about it because you look not how I would want you to look. Like that's initially like what it is. Like I don't want you to look that way, so you shouldn't look that way. Like that's how it's always been for her. And so this time feels no different, and it probably feels no different to her because she sees herself as in a certain way, as everybody does. And also, you can't make somebody see something they don't want to see. It has to be from them. The change has to be from within. They have to acknowledge what the situation is, if they want to do anything about it, if there's even a situation. Like, I'm not saying anything about her body, nothing. It is not my fucking place. I love what she does. I love what she's capable of doing. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I want to look like her. I don't need to look like anyone else. And if children are looking at her and parents are concerned, teach your child to take care of themselves and eat right. Like, that's true. Fucking everybody's different in the world. Why is this any different? Like, why is this? Because she's such a big pop star. Because she's such a big icon. Because she's so important. And I'm like, she's talking about having sex in her songs. Do you really want your kid listening to that anyways?
No, literally.
Like, grow up. Grow up. Yeah. I'm just like, it makes me so viscerally angry because I was the victim of somebody saying, you look too fat. And then my mother had to get involved because it was affecting the way that I was eating. And that's fucked up. And that was on the scale that was like this big. Mm. So, like, off of my high horse, I just don't think that people need to be online being like, playing devil's advocate of like, I understand that we can't comment on somebody's body, but two things can exist. No, just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. We've got a bigger issue with GLP-1s and Serena fucking Williams advertising GLP-1s. She's a pro athlete. Like, what's going on? That's the real issue. Ariana Grande is not the real fucking issue. It is the system. It is GLP-1s. It is society. It is not Ariana Grande. Like, yeah. Like, it makes me so upset.
It's so tough because, like, well, I'm pretty parasocial with Miss Grande myself.
You are.
I had a dream about her last night.
Yeah, you guys are friends in my head.
In my dream, we were best friends, and we were just gabbing together in the car. Okay? So we'll lay that as the groundwork. And kind of back to what I was saying, like, during Wicked, I was like, guys, like, it's fine. It's fine. Wicked 2, obviously, the comments have, like, exploded. I'm going, okay. Look, still not my place. I don't. Is one of my favorites? Thanks. But yeah, I think like the real like for me, like obviously like the photos that people are posting from tours and stuff where the lighting is like accentuating shadows and like doing its thing. But the pedal music video actually like shattered me. It was like, oh yeah. And I just like I don't want to add to the pile of like saying anything. Because also like I've been told like in multiple instances in the past like
oh my
5 years of my life that I'm like I look too skinny or like I look like I'm not eating or whatever.
Don't tell people that shit.
Well, and it just like doesn't help. Like it didn't. I wasn't like, oh well, you know what? I'm gonna go eat 5 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, and also that's like, not how it works.
I don't know what people expect when saying that to people in real life. And obviously, I don't know. Every time I think about it, I just think in circles. Anytime I try to like talk to anybody about it, I just start talking in circles because it's just like nobody's winning here. Like we're all assholes. We're all like whatever. It bothers me most when people like blame her for being a bad role model or like treat her as a spokesperson for whatever, or like when people are like, well, I'm just concerned, like, so I'm like, right, but like, what the fuck is your concern gonna do?
Yeah, also voicing that on Threads doesn't do shit.
Like,
Like, shut up.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
The pedal music video, I will say, it's jarring. And I'm still not gonna fucking say shit. Because it's not my business, quite frankly. And it's on the internet. Her team sees it. She sees it. Everyone's got access to it. What the hell is me saying anything gonna do? Like, I can sit here and acknowledge that maybe I wouldn't want to look like that. And I hope that she is healthy and her organs are working. Like, I would want that for anybody. For fucking anybody who is in the spotlight 24/7. I hope that your organs are working. I hope you're eating enough food, and I hope you're drinking enough water. That's it.
It's just so sad. Because also that music video, like, was cool. And like,
it was fucking awesome. She killed a bunch of men who were ugly. And I was like, thank you.
Well, and there were like choreographic motifs, and it was
so
all
many
shot
dancers.
on film.
Yeah.
And like, but like, how can you see any of that when the elephant in the room is just like stomping on your throat? It's like,
yeah, it's tough. That
really
it's tough. And it's,
I don't know. I hope that she's fine and
it is jarring.
Continues to be fine. The other thing about Petal that makes me so sad is like when she's performing it live, she's throwing in all the vocal acrobatics that she can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I wondered if that would be the case. And I heard it the first time. I was like, this kind of sounds like a Better When Experienced live album. But then I was like, well, is she ever going to tour again? Probably not.
She might, though. I feel like she is enjoying this tour, but people are ripping her to fucking shreds, so who knows?
They always do. They always have. They always will. Well, I'm going to start saving now, just in case.
Yeah, literally. Among all the other things I need to save for.
Sell all of our furniture.
That's fine. We don't need a couch.
Nope.
I don't need a couch.
I don't need a seat in the living room. I just need a seat in the arena. That's where I need a seat.
Actually, I don't even need a seat. I'm going to stand GA in the center.
In the center.
She doesn't have GA, though. That would be insane.
Oh, God.
Be
moshing during Pedal.
It's such a fucking
women punching each other.
Oh, yeah. Crazy. No, the mosh would be safe.
It would be a respectful mosh.
It would be a respectful mosh. She's a respectful moshing vibe, you know?
Are you a mosher? Have you moshed?
I don't have the urge to. I enjoy watching it happen when it's done correctly and people aren't getting trampled and hurt. Because actually, I'd be scarred.
They have proper form.
Proper moshing etiquette.
That's
because I've heard this is a thing.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I heard this is a thing too. My first experience with moshing was like in high school when I like first started going to parties. And it was like nobody could dance or like
so they moshed?
So they would just mosh. And so I was like, all right, cool. And so I was like, okay, I mean, I guess I'll get in here and jump up and down. And then, then the violence starts happening, and then I'm like, and what are we doing? And at school dances, people would mosh because, again, they don't know how to dance.
That's so tacky.
One dance I went
to what?
Some
Selena
girl
Gomez.
literally broke her leg because she fell in the mosh and got stomped on. She broke her leg.
Oh.
Or should I say somebody broke her leg?
Somebody broke it. That's not good. Also, imagine the pissed off.
Like,
what were you doing? Moshing. At a school dance?
It's so embarrassing.
That's really embarrassing. Because now I think of mosh, I think of like dudes on LSD with their shirts off and really sweaty bodies. And I'm like, get that so far away from me. Get that so far away from me.
The last place that I experienced. Did it happen at Gov Ball?
There was probably a mosh, for sure. Not at Chapel Row, not at anybody that mattered. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about mosh.
Anyways, I think we should end the we don't have to talk about Ari anymore. But I just needed to get that out there because
47
I
minutes.
know, yeah.
Pretty good.
Um, okay. The next thing we have to talk about is hacks.
Yes!
Because Allie and I finished hacks! And Hannah Einbinder is me, and me is Hannah Einbinder. And I'm.
Who does that make me?
Who's your doppelganger? Ganger. The way that that word is spelled is so weird. It's okay, we'll find you one. Don't worry.
Hacks.
Hacks. Actually, I think it's cool that you don't have a doppelganger. Like, I think people shouldn't have doppelgangers. It just means I'm another white bitch. Okay, hacks. We finished hacks. I know we're late to the game,
Which
but
is actually
holy
so
fucking
late
shit.
because anytime anybody would tell me, watch hacks, I'd be like,
No, it used to
shut
stress
up,
me
I don't
out.
care. Because I was like, stand up comedy, like, is fun sometimes. But I like it. I don't want to watch a whole show about it. Like, I just don't really care. Turns out I do care, and it's awesome. Um,
This still, yeah.
and I, it's queer women in TV. Nothing better.
Nothing better. And it's also
Nothing better.
like outwardly talks about so many real experiences. I feel like when you're queer and when you like have to deal with a bunch of shit and like also just like the bisexual hate is so funny on that show.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I live for it. I felt so seen.
Yeah.
But also the relationship between Deborah and Ava, that working relationship is so fucking confusing and so real. And I feel like I have experienced that in my life, like to a T. I've never had to kiss a boss, let me just say. I've never had to
Well,
do.
Ava didn't have to do that. She wanted to.
Ava wanted to, yeah, for sure. But,
I mean, the
like,
list for you just
certain.
goes on and on and on. Like, you just find yourself in these situations where you have this, like, female authority figure that just, like, kind of abuses power in the strangest of ways.
Yeah, and it's never gonna be what you think it's gonna be.
No.
And it doesn't serve anybody at the end of the day, not even the person abusing the power. So you're just like, what was
So
the
it's
point
like,
of that?
what are we doing?
Yeah, it's so interesting. Also, like women being silenced. I on such a large scale because she was like silenced like from everything,
Mm-hmm.
and all she had was money to be like not silenced.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's sort of not talked about a lot, but it was nice to see that
Uh-oh.
portrayed.
You're yawning.
I just yawn sometimes. I feel like I'm thirsty.
I always yawn after Petit Allegro in ballet.
Mm.
Why do you
My
think that
nipples
is?
always get hard after
Of
Petit
course.
Allegro.
Yeah.
They're like, more. Literally. They're like, I'm awake.
My eyes still twitching. Anybody knows what's happening to me? My eye's been twitching since Monday.
It
It's
means you're
Wednesday,
tired.
but I've been sleeping more than
But
normal.
did you put eye drops? Maybe that'll stop the twitch.
Okay, well I did have to put in eye drops last week because Sophia and I are walking down the street, and then as I often do, because things just seem to be flying all over
Because you've
the
got these
world.
gorgeous big brown eyes. Like, how they can't help it.
Well, but in this area, like I guess it's just like the trees and the da 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 da. Like
Yeah.
things are just like in my eyes all the time whenever I'm walking around here. Like I just kind of know that there's like a 70% chance that like something's gonna fly into my eye. So we're walking, and I feel something fly into my eye, and I'm like, darn it, let's see if I can blink it out. And then rather than the pain like migrating or going away, it's getting like rapidly worse to the point where I'm like, oh, Eventually, I have to go. Sophia, can you please get something?
I didn't even notice this was happening. I'm like, la
Sophia's,
la
like,
la,
facing
walking
the other way, and
beside.
I'm like,
So, in agony. If that happened to me, I would have been like, Owie! Owie!
anyway, so I'm like, Sophia, there's something in my eye? Like, it really hurts.
There's a fucking ant!
And there's an ant in my eye. And I go,
Not good.
perfect.
Not good.
Turns out ants release this, like, toxin to, like, defend themselves or something through their skin. It's none of my business, really. I don't know. Anyways, so that was the most incredible stinging, burning feeling I've had in my eye in a while. So bad that we immediately detoured to our local Dwayne Reed and bought lubricant eye drops, fake tears, to flush it out of my eye.
And then you were okay a couple hours later. So that's
the last time I've used eye drops.
Yeah.
So
Maybe it'll help.
I don't think it would help my twitch. Although it is the same eye.
I don't think it's related. Eye twitch means your muscle is tired. Maybe you're like wide awake in your sleep like this on accident. Maybe just like one of your eyes is.
No, I don't think anybody sleeps with their eyes actually wide open. Like if they sleep with their eyes open, it's like this. My roommate in college slept with her eyes open.
My sibling, sometimes I would be like,
it's hilarious because I'm like, oh.
Oh, scary. Like, are you awake? Sometimes I see kids sleeping on the subway and they're like this, but it's like,
oh my god, this guy
scary.
on the train yesterday. I was on my way home, and I've really been there, so like I felt for him. It was also kind of pissing me off. He was like in the middle seat, and bro could not stay awake. He like literally
is he like
he was trying his best, and it wasn't spaced out either. It was like one after the other. Like he was like coming in.
Oh my god, he was
in,
not well.
In, out.
So tired.
So tired. And then he like kind of like gave up and then like sat forward.
Oh Christ. He could not hang.
He sat back again and he's bumping into me and he's bumping into the person next
to him. My god, I feel so bad for people. I just know they've been working for like 36 hours.
Literally, I was like, you've been awake since like 3 a.m. surely.
Yeah, because you can tell when it's drugs and when it's not.
Well, yes.
Yeah. That's not drugs.
No.
We have to the last thing that we needed to talk about was men teaching dance class.
My boys in my life, you know I love you. You just go ahead and click off for the rest of this one.
You could see yourself out. This is for the girls.
This is, I mean, well,
unless you want to stay and know the tea.
I mean, no, it's for the boys too, but not my boys.
Well,
my boys are in line.
It's if the shoe fits.
Of course.
If the shoe doesn't fit, then don't put it on, babe. To mostly women. All the time, actually. Every experience I've had.
Boys dance too, I guess. Like, we get it.
Oh.
We get it. You guys want to be oppressed too. We get it.
Do you want your period too? Because it comes with that.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what ovaries feel like? That's what I thought.
I mean, there are many male teachers that exist that are not this way, of course. Unfortunately, they seem to be rampant.
I think it's getting worse. I think it's an epidemic.
I guess. Like, I don't know what's going on.
But also,
I think this could be said about, like, honestly, dance classes in general. I feel like when I'm having, like, the experiences that I generally don't like, it has happened to be with men.
Yes.
Women
I'm sorry.
Definitely do this as well. I just, like, don't see it as often. But it's just, like...
Also, women have to work, like, twice as hard to, like, get people in the room. Men just, like, do a tiny twirl, and it's like, oh my god.
Well, they can... Whatever. We can't go down this rabbit hole. Never come back. But, yeah, I don't know. There's just, like, a strange, like, performance when men are teaching dance these days. There's a weird performance. There's a weird, like, dynamic establishing and, like, power establishing. And I don't know. I'm just like, who is this all for? And can you calm down?
That's the question. Like, who is this for? Because as somebody who, like, has taken these classes also, I'm just like, this isn't gonna make me want to come back. And isn't the goal of teaching class to get people to continue to come to learn from you?
Yeah, it's like that threatening,
Like,
like step up to the plate. Like, what can you give to me? Because I'm giving to you. And it's like, well, you already took my money,
oh
first of
my
all. You're taking my time. Um, and like, it just doesn't need to be transactional like that.
It
Oh my
shouldn't
god,
be.
call
It
out to the
shouldn't.
conversation with Deacon. Didn't you guys talk about men being transactional?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. Gay men.
Gay men.
Gay men being
Well,
transactional. We talked about that.
gay men, whether they know
Yes.
it or not.
Yes. And you know what's interesting though is like, obviously, these men are not teachers in a setting where you don't receive anything back ever. And when I say receive anything back, I'm talking like immediate improvement, um, instant gratification from what you're seeing. Like that happens in teaching settings over time, and it takes time, and you have to build trust in order for those things to come to you. And these men don't have any experience in that, and so they think that they just like have this, like you said, there's like a god
It's
complex
literally just
that
be
they
normal
like
challenge. It's literally just be normal
be,
challenge.
yes, but also like they have no, like, as a teacher it is not your job to expect something back. It is your job to give, to share, to learn from the people, not to receive. I think learning can be a type of receiving from the people that you're like working with or dancing with or like teaching to, but it's never like I give you this so you give me this. Like that's not what it can be. That's not what it should be because no one's learning at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
There needs to
just
be like co-learning happening.
for sure.
Even playing field,
Even playing field for sure. It's just
like you
like
said.
I just like wonder where like this all like stemmed from because on one hand I'm like, is this like convention culture where you're like you want to be like hot shit
Mm.
in the ballroom with all your 12-year-olds in their sports bras? Like,
Oh my
is
god. Yeah.
that what it is, or is it also like no dancers are really supported by much, including dance teachers, and like
Yeah.
they kind of have to like fight and scratch on their way up too. And so like people have to, whatever happens to them on the way. But I'm just like I still don't think that that's a way to like get people to come back.
No, and I think it's like the patriarchy at work,
You
but
can do
it's
your
not working
you
for
can
the
do
men.
your fierce combo without like
Being
looking at me
rude.
like I'm the dumbest person alive
Yes. Oh my god,
and
like
like
I want to be there.
demanding the like juvenile like
Yeah, I hate that shit.
like
You will not catch me nodding my head like that
I mean I've done
in
it
class.
already. I paid my dues.
Also, like,
What are
I'm
you
coming
doing?
in with a level of knowledge already. I'm not an empty vessel waiting for you to fill me with information and me be like, I'm here. I'm like, I'm here because I'm here to take class, probably because I have an something going on later that doesn't involve you, and I'm needing to learn from you and get warm and dance. And then I move on with my life, and chances are I am your peer. I am your peer, dude. Like, we are on the same playing field. We're auditioning for the same jobs. You may not think that, but that's what's happening. So, not thinking it is what creates a rift. Like, there's a lack of like disrespect for like the person that's on the other side of you while you're teaching. There's like
Lack of
not
respect, yeah.
lack of respect. Lack of respect, not lack of disrespect. There's plenty of disrespect happening.
An abundance even.
And it's not so bad that I wouldn't, unfortunately, like go back to these specific classes or like whoever it is. Like maybe I would go again. But
Well, And again, like
I'm just gonna not do what you say. Like,
and I think that's fine. And also, like,
I'm paying. Like,
just like being a woman, I just feel like we just like are born having to develop coping skills for like whatever it may be. So like,
right.
like you're still gonna go and like go to this class and then just like, quietly in your mind's eye roll to yourself and move on, or like just like kind of giggle and like move on, because like what you're also not gonna do is like ruin my mood over this.
No, for sure. Over an hour and a half class,
I don't think so.
you're funny.
No, I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna do a little.
They're also not thinking about me at all. And so that's why I'm like, well, then I'm not going to think about you.
Yeah.
Even though I'm thinking about it right now because I want to talk about it.
Yeah, it's because
like we have to call this shit out.
Like, why are we demanding?
I'm not going to be too specific. I'm not fucking doing that. It's not about that. Wow.
Wow. Hey, people.
Okay, it's not about being specific because it's stupid. It's gonna be so loud. Yeah. It's just like be normal. We're your peers, brothers.
Challenge. Extreme.
We are your peers.
Extreme level.
You know what a student said to me, and this is the one thing that I will remember forever. You don't have to be nice, you have to be respectful.
So true. You
just have to have respect. A teenager said this to me when we were chatting about something, and I was like,
40-year-old in a teenager's body.
Yeah, I was like, and you're absolutely correct. I am not looking for compliments. I'm not looking for like bullshit. I don't want you to tell me my move looked good. I don't care. I'm not there for that. If I was there for that, I would go somewhere else. I don't know where I'd go, but I would go somewhere the fuck else. But I do need you to respect me and let me do class in the way that is best for me, not what's best for you, because that doesn't work for everybody.
I don't even think they know what that means for them. They're just like waiting to
And that's it. Yeah, and that's the difference between me being a teacher and some schmo being a teacher, some dude being a teacher. That's the difference. I can read the room, some people cannot, and that's a really important teaching skill. And if you can't read the room, you're going to be a bad teacher. It's going to just happen.
It's really just 5,000 women against some dude.
That's always how it is. It's just, women are so determined and strong and fucking unbelievable. And there will be one man who ruins it all.
They have a special way of doing that.
Without being cognizant of ruining. Oh my God, I was sitting on the subway yesterday and somebody came and sat next to me and I could smell his breath. And I got up and I moved seats and I looked at him and I was just like disgusted. Like, he looked like a nice older man, but I was like, you smell horrible. Like, do you understand that that's not what you should think about other people? But they're never doing that because they're not taught to do that. Mm-hmm. Men are very limited in empathy and skills to be able to think of other people. Skills, period. We talked about this with Deacon.
Yeah.
And with Lyric.
Well, since they want to be the center of the universe, I guess we just keep talking about them.
Was that a dig?
At you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Who's a dig at men?
Well, we have to talk about it so people know.
Well, I'm just saying, like...
Oh. Like, we should stop talking about it?
No.
Okay, I didn't understand.
I'm saying they're, like, demanding all this power and influence, and they think that they're the alphas and need to be in charge, and women need them. Please. So, like, okay,
I've never needed a man in my life.
We're gonna keep telling you that you look stupid then.
Right. Did you guys know it's like pulling teeth to get Allie on this podcast?
No, because don't get me started.
Oh.
her.
Mirror her. No, because me or her.
Me or her.
Only Emma's gonna get that joke.
It was literally not pulling teeth. That's so dramatic. And it was not one-sided.
Fine. I take credit for being a pain in the ass. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy episode 16. I'm sure you've been listening to Pedal, but leave women alone. Leave women the fuck alone. Should we give it a little kissy for the... Okay, bye.